I feel like a lot of young kids get taught, like very young kids, get taught that the sky is blue because it's a reflection of the sea. I got taught that, and it's surprising. It's surprising how long you can go without questioning this, like without really thinking about this, because most of these misconceptions and myths is things you get taught when you're young, or you don't really get taught, and you never really question your dumb understanding of them. So the sky isn't blue because it's a reflection of the sea. The real reason why the sky is blue is due to the Tyndall Effect, which is also referred to as Rayleigh scattering. The Tyndall Effect describes how in fluids, in which our atmosphere is an example, blue light is scattered more strongly than other wavelengths of light, like red or yellow light. Precisely, the effect describes how when light passes through a clear fluid holding small particles in suspension, the shorter blue wavelengths are scattered more strongly than the longer wavelengths. The Tyndall effect was discovered in 1859 by John Tyndall. It can be very easily demonstrated using a glass or preferably a tank of liquid water with a small amount of soap mixed in. If white light is shone through this tank, the beam of light seen from the side is blue, whereas if the beam of light is seen from the end of the tank, it will appear red, as all the blue parts of the light have been scattered away. This effect is generally described as Rayleigh scattering, as Lord Rayleigh studied it later, finding a mathematical framework for it. I'd never heard of Tyndall scattering before this. The same effect is present in our atmosphere. Rather than small particles of soap, the oxygen and nitrogen in our atmosphere are responsible for scattering the blue light stronger than other wavelengths of light. It used to be thought that dust were the small particles that scattered blue light, but actually Einstein helped prove it was actually oxygen and nitrogen. The reason blue is scattered the strongest is due to its low wavelengths over other colours. So why isn't the sky violet, considering the violet light has a shorter wavelength than blue light? Well, this is simply because our sun does not produce enough violet light, because it doesn't produce all wavelengths of light equally, so it produces far more blue light than violet light. So this effect helps explain why sunsets are yellow and red, because sunsets, the light coming from the sun, it will be at a very low angle over the horizon. So the light has passed through a lot of atmosphere by the time it gets to your eyes. So most of the blue light has been already scattered off. So the only light that reaches your eyes are the red and yellow light, similar to the experiment with the tank of water. This is why also the sun in the afternoon looks yellow, whereas in fact it's basically white. That's about it. Off to you.